Hello. So, this week in social studies, we are going to be talking about political cartoons and why artists create political cartoons and why actually the freedom of the press is an essential part of a democracy. So, we're going to be looking at some political cartoons, we're going to be talking about the governments, and then we're going to be talking about why freedom of the press is essential in a democracy. So, for today, we're going to start by talking about these governments right here. So we have the democracy, the dictatorship, the republic, er, aristocracy, a monarchy, and anarchy. And so we're going to kind of talk about them. So a democracy we know is ruled by the people. So it's the first one. It's ruled by the people. The people vote, and they either vote and make the laws, or they vote and get a representative to represent them. Then we have a dictatorship, and this is ruled by one person, and it's ruled by someone who is stronger, and that the people are going to obey. And you'll notice the gun he has. There's some force there. We have a republic, which is the rule by one. The one person is ruling the people. The people usually do. They're not. It's not as forceful as a dictatorship, but it is ruled by one person. That we have this one here. This is ruled by just a king or a queen. The monarchy is a king or a queen. And then we have anarchy, which is no one rules, and it just anything goes and anything can happen. So when we're talking about government, we're talking about these forms of government. So these are ruled by a few people. This is ruled by one person, a king or a queen, by nobody, by they're a democracy republic. They're ruled by the people. The people choose. You have all the people voting here, and they voted for the republic here. And so it's important to know these and then think about what do we have. So, and then why would it be important to have political cartoons and freedom of press in a democracy where the people get to make the decision? So just think about that for a minute. Why would it be important to have freedom of press in a democracy? And while you're doing that, I am going to go back here to this essay. So one of the things we're going to do today is there's a background essay here on why is freedom of the press essential to democracy. And so you're going to read that or have it read to you. And then there is a Google Cloud assignment that you're going to do. So we reviewed the different types of governments. We kind of talked about freedom of the press is freedom that, like the newspaper, the news organizations. Why is that important for people to have freedom, that freedom in a democracy? So you're going to read this background essay and you're going to complete the Google Cloud assignment. And that is going to be what we start with today. But keep those two essential questions in mind as you're reading the essay. Why do artists create political cartoons? And why is freedom of press essential to democracy?